Hey YouTube, St. Frank here. Today going to be doing another PSA reveal, returns. These are blind reveal, so we try to guess the grades. I just got this back. This was from the PSA National Special from 2022. They had a special where you could grade pretty much any cards for $18 a card. And I want to take advantage of it. And this is actually a 75 card order, so definitely not doing orders that big anymore. Just too much to get all at once. So this is probably the last really big order like this that I'll probably do. But I'm definitely still going to send stuff in whenever I get stuff. There's the PSA box, and there are our slabs. Okay, let's start cracking into them. Let's see if we can get some good grades on this order up in here. Okay, and over here you'll see like PSA pop report data and recent sales numbers, like what they've recently sold for. All right, so let's start off. We got a baseball card. This is a Babe Ruth and Ohtani. I remember this card. It's pretty cool. The back definitely looks nice. All the corners look good. Yeah, past and present from 2018 Diamond Kings. So this is Ohtani's rookie year. Doesn't have a rookie card symbol on it, but it's a cool insert. That looks like an easy 10. Don't know if that's a mark on my I don't know if that mark's supposed to be there. Anyway, hey, yeah, we got a PSA 10. Very cool. That one looks pretty nice. I don't think it's worth much, but just cool to get that. And yeah, this order has all kinds of stuff in it. So we have a MetaZoo card. That one looks pretty good on the back. Ooh, the Lake Chelan monster. This is a theme deck, I think, or a release event deck or something. Anyway, that looks really cool. Looks great with the red label. MetaZoo cards are definitely losing popularity, but I still like them. I really enjoy the lore behind these creatures and stuff. Anyway, the Lake Chelan monster. Can we get a 10? That looks like a PSA 10. I don't see printing lines. Yeah, there we go. PSA 10. See, I think MetaZoo cards are not super tough to evaluate because they have a nice hollow. You look for printing lines, and then of course with the red edge border, you should be able to see whitening on it pretty easily. And then centering is, you know, not super tough for people to spot. So that one got 10. I haven't done that great on grading them, but I feel like they're not super tough to evaluate. Like the back of the card's pretty straightforward. You have a dark border. It's like a dark gray or brownish color. So if there's a whitening, you would be able to spot it pretty easily. This is a first edition Nightfall release deck, I think. A Chanu. Pretty cool, hollow. I don't see printing lines. Centering might be a little bit thick on this side. So I can hope for 10. Yeah, there we go. PSA 10. That's awesome. Finally getting some good MetaZoo grades. I haven't really done good on them. Alright, next one. Looks a little bit thinner on this side. Chibi Parade. This is one of those Valentine's box cards. It is a little bit thicker over here than that side. But pretty cool. Got all these little chibis. You got the Chibi Grim Reaper. Pretty cool. I'm guessing that might be a 9. It is first edition. Got the 10. Alright, getting some generous grades on these. because I definitely think the centering's off a little bit on that. Be interesting to find out what the pops are on these. Are probably pretty low. I see a tiniest little white speck there on that corner. Oh, Nita Black Bear. That one's cool. That was another one of those theme decks or event release deck hollows. Those are pretty neat because they're a lot harder to get. They're not hard to get per se because you can just buy a theme deck, but like the event release ones are pretty tough because there's 5 different ones and you don't know which one you're getting. So, and they only made so many, so it's kind of tough. But this one I think was a theme deck, so this one was not. You can go buy a theme deck anywhere for these. I just like that one. I think it's cool. Can we get a 10? Yeah. All right, PSA 10 on the Nita Black Bear. Likes to start fires. That's like the opposite of Smokey the Bear, right? Okay. He prevents forest fires. This guy like makes forest fires. All right, this one a little bit thicker on this side. Ah, Cumberland Dragon from first edition Wilderness set. This has to be the first Wilderness card I've ever graded. You can buy booster boxes of this stuff for like $50. It's crazy how cheap this stuff is now. Which, I don't really care. I think they're cool. I have, as you can see in the background, I have plenty of sealed booster boxes that I way overpaid for, apparently. But, I think they're fun. Can we get a PSA 10 on that? It looks pretty good. Yes! Man, we're perfect on 10 so far. Awesome. Alright, this one, that looks good on the back. We've got a good Mezu grader here. Got the Iowa Dragon. And this one might be ever so slightly thicker on this side. But besides that, it looks really good. Did you know there was dragons in Iowa? I didn't. Excuse me, I didn't. This will definitely have to be on a future episode of Card to Card. Find out what the deal is with that. I'm going to say I can see that getting a 10. Yeah, PSA 10, Jim Mint. Wow, we're killing it on these. Man, very happy with those grades. The back of that card looks nice. Oh, man, I would trade all those 10s that we just got for this one to be in a 10. Ah, man, it seems a little bit thick on this side. But that is the Grim Reaper. Such a sick art there by Poncho. This was the card I wanted to pull from that set, and when we did our booster box openings of Mezu Nightfall, we pulled it. So I was super excited. I could see this getting a 9 though, but man, I want this in a 10. Yes! PSA 10 on the Nightfall First Edition Grim Reaper. Yes. Alright. Okay, that was super cool. Alright, this card looks really nice. On the back. Ah, the Bigfoot from the old Wilderness set. Now this one, I think the type is offset just a smidge. So they could ding me for that. But it still looks pretty good. There's no printing lines. I'm sure that's what they're mainly looking at in the centering. So if it gets a 9, I'll be not happy, but I could see it possibly getting a 9. Ah, Jim Mint 10. Nice. Definitely one of my favorite cards from that set. Moving on. Dang. So far, like 8 cards in. Yeah, 8 or 9 cards in. Perfect. All 10s. That's the kind of PSA orders you like to get back. Ah, Headless Annie. Just don't know what's going on with this cryptid creature. I think it's a little bit thicker on this side. But see the type setting on this is dead on. And no printing lines. This was a theme deck. Probably nobody graded this except for me. No, I shouldn't say that. We'll see in the pop report. We've been getting 10s. Can we keep it up? Yes, PSA 10 on the Headless Annie with the bloody handprint in the back. Jeez. Okay. Alright, this one looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit thinner on this side. Now this, I love that I graded this because we featured this in an episode of Card to Card, this exact card. It is the Cryptid Nation. It's 2nd edition, but it is the actual card that we used in that video. The Bigfoot. One of my favorite cards from the Cryptid Nation set. And I don't really care if it's 2nd edition. I just think it's cool. Just that classic Bigfoot image. It does look a little bit thick over here. Come on, let's get a 10. Come on, keep it up. Yes! PSA 10 on the Bigfoot. And yeah, it's probably not worth jack because it's 2nd edition, but I don't care. Okay. That one looks perfect on the back. Ah, the Dragon of Oconto Falls from the Wilderness set. Man, it's such a cool artwork. It's hard to see on... Let me get the light just right. Very colorful in the background there. Did you know Oconto Falls has a dragon? I didn't either. Anyway, very bright hollow. 1st edition. It looks like a 10. If these other ones are getting 10s, this one can get a 10. Yes! PSA 10. Man, we are killing this order. Oh my goodness. That's like 12. The first 12 cards, all PSA 10. Crazy. Now this card, definitely thinner on this side. Gassy, I'm not sure how you say that. Gassy Indathea. Just a cool dragon. So I wanted to get it graded. It is a 2nd edition release deck card. So yeah, it's definitely off center there. But we've been getting, they've given us a little bit of leeway on our cards. Can we get another PSA 10? Oh, 9. Well, it was coming. That is a really cool artwork there by Victor Larson. Okay. That one. Now that definitely has like a more brown border. So I didn't see. Look at the difference there. Like almost a black border, and this one's got like a brown border. Interesting how this game has evolved. Kind of like how they printed it a little bit over time. Ah, the Chibi Loveland Frogman. That one's pretty cool. I think this was also from that Valentine's box set. It looks a little bit off-center to me. Make a little bit thick here and there, so I'm guessing this is probably a 9, but it's a really cool 9. Ooh, PSA 10. Oh man, that's sweet. Okay. Might have a pretty generous grader here, because there's been a couple that I could have easily seen 9s on them. The back of that looks perfect. The Walmart exclusive Dragon of Oconto Falls, 1st edition. So this was, you had to buy the little 3-pack little promo box from Walmart, and I bought a few of them. They had them at my local Walmart, so I bought a few, and my plan is to grade a couple, see how they do, and then maybe open some more of them. But it's got the Walmart symbol down there, so it's pretty cool. It's a promo. I thought the quality of them looked really good, so come on. This looks like a 10. Yes, PSA 10. All right. Man, lots of Mizzou cards here in this order. This one, looks good. The Mothman from the Pen Collection. I actually did bad. I've graded 2 of these. The first one I graded got a 9, and to me they look the exact same. So this one looks like a 10, and this order has been really good for Mizzou. So can we please get a 10? Yes, PSA 10. So I will sell that 9 now. I'll keep this one in my collection. Really awesome. Okay. Now we have a Pokemon card. Looks a little bit thicker on top and on that side. Vaporeon VMAX. This is a promo. This is kind of like the alternate art secret rare style Eevee evolution full art card. This is a promo though. Man, the centering looks really good. The centering on the back is not great, but can we get a 10? Come on. Yes, PSA 10 on the Vaporeon VMAX. So tough to get promo Pokemon cards as PSA 10, so I'm very happy with that grade. I wonder if this is the Vaporeon V. So it came with the VMAX and the V alternate art cards. Looks a little thin on top though. Oh, it's a Charizard from the Celebration set. Look at that holo. Crazy. Yeah, I wasn't going to send this in, but the price of it was cheap. I don't even see that corner. There's like a little bit of it's just a printing defect. It's not dinged. But I think they might get me for that. And it does look a little bit thin on top. So I can hope for a 9. Ah, man, they gave me 8. And it's got to be for that corner. So, yeah. It happens. Okay. Back into box number 2. This opening series will probably be a 3-parter for this order because there's just so many cards. Okay, box empty. Oh, there's our paperwork. Let me double check, make sure it is 75. Yeah, 75 card order. A nice healthy order of cards to get graded. Okay. Next card, Pokemon. Okay, definitely some whitening on that top edge. And one right there. Definitely looks played. Shining Gyarados. Yeah, looks pretty good though. That is a secret rare from Neo Revelation. One of the all-time coolest Pokemon arts. I feel like we can get a 7 on this. Maybe 6. I don't see scratches on the hollow, but it's a really dark hollow. I'm really hoping for a 7. Oh man, a 5. Ooh. I can't believe I got a 5. A 5 means there's some sort of crease somewhere, and there's definitely not a crease on there. Wow, that seems way harsh. Dang it. Okay, that's a disappointment. Alright, next one. There's some whitening up there. Whitening on those bottom corners. It's definitely been played. There's a little bit of white chips on the edge. Oh, the Shining Magikarp. This is a secret rare from that same set. That's beautiful. Nice hollow. There is scratches on the hollow. I'm going to guess this is probably a 6. Wow, another 5. I don't know what happened with these, because 5s means you have a crease probably, and I do not see any creases on my cards. That's disappointing, because these are better than 5. Darn it. It's so tough to grade vintage Pokemon, man. They are so strict on it. And it's kind of not fair to the newer cards that got graded, because they were not this strict in the old days. They've gotten really super strict on vintage Pokemon and grade them much tougher, which, you know, it doesn't really go together well with their, you know, when you see this type of card would have easily gotten for sure a 6, maybe even 7 before. Now it's 5. Now, got different graders out there, I guess. The back of this looks good. Okay, here's the Shining Magikarp. This is the Celebrations version. That looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit thick on bottom. Come on, can you give us a 10 on the modern? Yes, there we go, PSA 10. So there's the difference between those two. Vintage, modern version of that card. Just way easier to grade ultra modern cards, of course. All right, this card have a white tip there, white there. A reverse hollow Pikachu from Power Keepers. I love this card. That one corner, though, is going to kill me from getting a 10. Can we get a 9 still? Come on, please. Yes, PSA 9. I'm really happy with that 9. Really cool reverse hollow Pikachu. The TV series Topps Pikachu. I bought this from the local card shop where I used to live, and I decided to grade it. There he is. Very bright and shiny, colorful. To me, it looks like a 10, but who knows? Can we get a 10 on the 1999 Pikachu Topps card? 9. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely just a card I'm going to keep in my collection. Oh, now we go to Pop Century. 1 of 1. Pop Century card here. Elizabeth Berkley from Saved by the Bell. There she is. The gold 1 of 1. Auto is all the way on the sticker. The centering, I think it's off just a smidge. I mean, it could get a 9, I think. It's probably a 9. It's tough to grade these. PSA 10. And they did put gold 1 of 1. Awesome. The sticker kind of looks like it didn't get put on very good either, so I'm really surprised that got a 10. Anakin Skywalker. Okay, what is this going to be? Back of that looks really good. I think this is Galaxy card. Ooh, Refractor from Galaxy. Now, what's weird, okay, so I've graded some of these before, and they put them in thick PSA holders. So this is back in the type of size I would want them in, the regular size PSA slab, instead of the thick kind. So I'm not sure why those ones were put in thick ones. That is so cool. This was like the pack art also, that Galaxy set. Boy, I really want that in a 10. Come on. Yes, PSA 10 on the Anakin. That is a sick card. Okay, that was nice. Man, those things look so good slabbed. Alright, here's another one. The 4 Jedi. The back looks good. So cool. You got, with the refractor, you can see Yoda back there, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, there's Luke. Just such a great artwork there. Looks amazing as a refractor. I really want this as a 10. Yes, PSA 10. Oh, that's sick. I really love that set. Man, I think we better stop there. But look at the stack of 10s compared to 9s. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely floored with how this order is turning out. All right. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 later.